Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in an era so utterly bonkers that drilling holes in your skull seemed like a perfectly reasonable medical treatment? Let's dive into a world where logic took a vacation and absolute madness reigned supreme. Imagine going to the doctor with a headache, and instead of prescribing painkillers, they say, "You know what this needs? A nice hole in your skull." Welcome to trepanation, folks, where medieval physicians believed the best way to cure your ailments was to let your brain breathe by literally puncturing your skull. Talk about thinking outside the box, or inside the skull. And if you thought that was bad, let's talk hemorrhoids. These medieval doctors weren't content with just gentle treatments. Oh no, they'd heat up a glowing iron and apply it directly to your most sensitive areas. Medieval society took bizarre to a whole new level, with medicinal cannibalism. That's right, people didn't just eat normal food. The wealthy and powerful literally believed consuming human body parts was the ultimate medical treatment. Imagine being prescribed human blood or ground up human bones as medicine. Royalty would drink blood or consume body parts, thinking it would cure everything from epilepsy to headaches. And their judicial system? Even more bonkers. Enter trial by ordeal, a legal process so crazy it makes modern courtroom dramas look boring. Accused of a crime? Prove your innocence through supernatural tests that would make modern lawyers pass out. Want to prove you're innocent? Try walking on hot coals. Survive without major burns? Congratulations, you're innocent. Get horrifically burned? Well, I guess you're guilty and in extreme pain. Prefer water? Get thrown into a body of water. Sink, and you're innocent but dead. Float, and you're guilty. Congrats, you're getting executed. It's like the world's most terrifying swimming test. For the truly brave, there was the hot iron challenge. Hold a blazing hot piece of iron, and then have your wound examined days later. Heal quickly, innocent. Infected wound, guilty. Because nothing says fair trial, like potentially fatal burns and medieval infection logic. Think our legal system is complicated? Medieval Europe literally put animals on trial. That's right. Pigs, dogs, and even insects found themselves in courtrooms with lawyers and judges. Forget divorce lawyers. In some parts of medieval Europe, couples could settle their marital disputes through physical combat. Talk about a literal battle of the sexes. The winner walks free, while the loser faces consequences. Marriage counseling? More like marriage brawling. Medieval Europeans were not cat people. Associated with witchcraft, cats were often burned alive in public spectacles. It was like a horrific combination of a witch hunt and an animal rights nightmare. Let's talk about the king's magical healing touch. No, this isn't a fairy tale. Medieval monarchs genuinely believed they could heal people through touch. We're talking about the royal touch, a practice used to treat scrofula, a type of tuberculosis. King Charles II wasn't just ruling. He was apparently a walking medical miracle, touching an absolutely bonkers 100,000 subjects during his reign. And finally, if you thought fashion was just about looking good, think again. Sumptuary laws turned clothing into a serious social minefield. These strict regulations controlled what fabrics and colors you could wear based on your social class. Wear the wrong outfit, and you weren't just committing a fashion faux pas, you were risking severe punishment. Imagine being thrown in jail for wearing the wrong shade of silk. Medieval society was basically one giant cruel game of dress code roulette. These traditions might seem shocking, but they reveal how differently people thought just a few centuries ago. Our ancestors were simultaneously terrifying and hilarious. If you love this journey through medieval madness, smash that like button, subscribe, and prepare for more historical weirdness.